Hi everyone. On behalf of HDIN Research, we are presenting our strategic audit of Nippon Shokubai's Strategic Transformation 2030. Our analysis focuses on the company's pivot toward high-value solutions and its long-term viability in a decarbonizing global market. Nippon Shokubai maintains a dominant global position, particularly as the top provider of superabsorbent polymers. Their, quote, local production for local consumption model effectively mitigates logistics risks and maintains a strong foothold in the Greater China and Global South regions. The company's competitive advantage is rooted in three technical domains: inorganic catalysts, organic synthesis, and polymer design. These capabilities form the foundation for all subsequent diversifications into electronics and energy materials. Despite technical strength, the group faces two primary constraints: resource dispersion across too many subsectors, and a high exposure to the, quote, commodity trap. Reliance on acrylic acid makes margins vulnerable to naphtha price volatility and regional overcapacity. Looking at the financial data from FY 2021 through FY 2024, we observe a clear downward trend in operating profit followed by a slight recovery. This volatility illustrates the impact of market spread compression on their core commodity business. Our competitive audit shows that while Nippon Shokubai excels in R&D depth and global presence, they are currently lagging in, quote, speed to market compared to more agile specialized chemical players. Addressing this operational inertia is critical for their 2030 goals. The central challenge for management is clear: how to successfully pivot the profit engine from volatile commodities to stable, high-growth solutions while meeting rigorous 2030 sustainability mandates. The proposed answer is a radical portfolio reform. By 2027, the goal is for the solutions segment, comprising electronics, energy, and specialty chemicals, to contribute over 50% of the group's total profit. This chart visualizes the planned trajectory. We expect to see a jump from a 24% profit contribution in FY 2024 to 53% by 2027, eventually reaching 64% by 2030 as the portfolio matures. The 2027 midterm plan targets an operating profit of 35 billion Japanese yen and an ROE of at least 7%. This will be supported by a significant 245 billion Japanese yen investment program. In the electronic sector, the focus is on high refractive index resins for the AR/VR market and high-purity microparticles for semiconductor packaging. Localized technical support in mainland China remains a key growth lever here. For the energy segment, the INL electrolyte salt is the primary growth driver. By utilizing joint ventures in China and domestic bases in Japan, they are positioning themselves to meet the safety requirements of the global EV battery market. The specialty chemicals segment targets high-growth environmental sectors, specifically industrial CO2 capture absorbents and advanced water purification agents, aiming for a 26% CAGR in carbon capture materials. The acquisition of ETEC marks a shift from material supply to system solutions. This allows the company to capture value in green concrete admixtures and waterproofing systems for major infrastructure projects. Beyond 2030, the company is investing in solid oxide electrolysis cell components. The goal is to leverage their membrane technology to lower the levelized cost of hydrogen production. The medical CDMO business is undergoing a 10x capacity expansion. By focusing on middle molecule drug synthesis, they are targeting the high-growth nucleic acid market with a 14% projected CAGR. On the materials side, the strategy is resilience through efficiency. This involves retiring high-cost domestic lines and implementing digital matrix control to optimize energy consumption and margins. Sustainability is integrated via the GX roadmap. With an internal carbon price of 10,000 Japanese yen, the company is prioritizing bio-based acrylic acid and circular economy projects like diaper recycling. Digital transformation focuses on material informatics to reduce catalyst development time by 30%. The objective is to double the velocity of moving products from concept to market. To improve the PBR toward the 0.8 mark, the company is optimizing its equity ratio and implementing aggressive ROIC monitoring at the individual product level. Finally, management has committed to a 100% dividend payout ratio through the current midterm plan. This is a clear signal to the market intended to drive PBR improvement and demonstrate confidence in cash flow. This concludes HDIN Research's strategic audit. We are now open for specific questions regarding the data, or our methodology. Thank you.